Everyone knows about the mysterious healing drink from the Amazon known as ayahuasca. But ayahuasca often does not work alone. In fact, the vine that is often referred to as ayahuasca is almost always combined with DMT-containing plants such as chacruna or chaliponga. In addition to these plantas maestras, or plant teachers, there are many other admixture plants. Sometimes these are dieted alone, added to the ayahuasca brew directly, or consumed during ceremony. This is done for any number of purposes, for energetic, emotional, spiritual reasons, or just to aid and assist the ayahuasca in providing clarity in its visions and depth in the experience. The main plants that are used in this way are the subject of this video. Mapacho tobacco, a unique and potent jungle tobacco containing up to 18 times as much nicotine as commercial tobacco, as well as harmala alkaloids similar to those found in ayahuasca. Mapacho is consumed in some form by nearly all shamans and ceremony attendees. The smoke is blown onto plants in the place that they will be harvested as a sort of blessing called sople during preparation of the medicine and on the head and hands of attendees of ceremony for energetic cleansing. In some traditions, it is consumed prior to consuming ayahuasca as a purgative. And in the tradition of the Shuar and others, a liquid tea is taken through the nose to focus the mind, give definition to the visions, and strengthen prayer. Plant extractions taken through the nose can be absorbed more directly, as enzymes and stomach acids can affect the condition of alkaloids consumed. Shuar Uwishin, or shamans, add a leaf or two of Mapacho directly to their ayahuasca brew, which they call natim or natime, to aid in mental focus and to encourage purging. There are even tabaqueros who are shamans that drink tobacco for visions and use it for healing. It is antiseptic, antiparasitical, and purgative. It is a masculine energy and is especially used to dislodge and cleanse bad energy from the energetic body. I personally experienced profound healing of anger issues from drinking large doses. Always seek the guidance of an authentic tabaquero when consuming this plant. Guayusa. Every morning, the Quechua women rise around 3 a.m. and gather around a large pot of guayusa for a tradition called Guayusa Upina. After drinking a cup of guayusa, they share their lucid dreams, which are induced by regular consumption of this plant. These dreams are interpreted in order to guide the tribe and aid in important decision-making. Ilex guayusa can promote vivid dreams and aids in dream recollection. Every male member of the Shuar tribe, infamous for the practice of shrinking the heads of enemies, keeps a large bucket of guayusa next to the door of their hut. Every morning, upon awakening, the guayusa is chugged bowl after bowl until the drinker vomits. This practice is said to keep the digestive system clean and healthy, as well as cleansing the spirit. Ilex guayusa has become predominantly a cultivated tree, mostly in the regions of Ecuador, Peru, and Colombia. Once the leaves have been harvested, they are hung out to dry on a string where the robust, earthy flavors developed. Due to its antioxidant and caffeine content, the tea is valued for its stimulating effects, which also bring clear focus and concentration. Known as the night watchman, hunters will consume Ilex guayusa while hunting to maintain alertness and focus throughout the night. The tea is also consumed for stomach problems and as an aphrodisiac. The Makoa use it to treat liver pains, malaria, syphilis, and stomach aches, and to regulate menstruation. In the Quechua culture, it is said that guayusa can foretell whether hunting expeditions will be favorable and that it offers protection against snake bites. It is also one of the main admixture plants used in ayahuasca brews. It is said to aid in bringing lucidity to the visions. Richard Evans Schultes, the great ethnobotanist, found a bundle of Ilex guayusa in the tomb of a medicine man high in the Bolivian Andes Mountains, far outside of its natural growing environment. The leaves were radiocarbon dated to 355 Era Vulgaris. This fact implies that guayusa was traded in ancient times between the Amazonian and the highland regions in South America. Bobinsana. Bobinsana is La Sirenita, the mermaid, as she is found almost exclusively by water. Her pink and white starburst flowers are living metaphors for her effect, which is most notably a profound heart-opening and balancing of the emotions. She is also used to aid in lucid dreaming and to aid in the reception of medicine songs. The plant contains harmala alkaloids similar to those found in the ayahuasca vine, but it is not psychoactive on its own. Pastes are often made from the bark in order to concentrate the mild alkaloids. Often dieted alone, Bobinsana is also sometimes added directly to ayahuasca. One of the most important experiences of my life came from my first experience with Bobinsana together with ayahuasca. Since my mother had severe mental illness and I had no father figure, I had never experienced unconditional love until I drank ayahuasca with Bobinsana. The addition of La Serenita also profoundly altered the character and aesthetic of the experience, highlighting colors associated with love such as vibrant pinks and whites. Bobinsana is also used for inflammation, blood disorders, and as a stimulant. Chiric sananga. Now we are entering the danger zone. The leaves and flowers of this plant are relatively safe when compared to other Solanaceae plants, such as toei and the dachuras, and are commonly used for colds, STDs, and pain relief. The somewhat stronger bark is used for headaches, but the roots are another matter altogether. The Shuar use Chiric together with ayahuasca for shamanic initiations, where the root is combined with natem, their version of ayahuasca. This is only done once for shamanic initiations and is preceded by a very strict and very long dieta. Aside from this scenario, Chiric is usually dieted alone. Notoriously difficult due to its toxicity, Chiric sananga is considered a male counterpart to ayahuasca and is used spiritually to increase willpower and physically for arthritis and similar conditions. Interestingly, the plant smells like opium latex when leaves are harvested, and, like opium, it makes you itchy when consumed. In fact, Chiric is Quechua for itchy, and sananga means teacher. Ayahuma. This tree and the famous spirit associated with it is one of the most important master plants in the Amazon. Dieted alone or mixed with ayahuasca, this medicine is used to drive away negative emotions that we have been unable to release. It is used to increase resilience and allows us to have the courage to be vulnerable. Its gigantic cannonball fruits are inedible, but they are used as medicine along with the bark and flowers for inflammation, pain relief, menstrual cramps, toothaches, and the fruit extract acts as a natural antibiotic effective against Micrococcus luteus, Enterobacter aerogenes, and Bacillus subtilis. Toei, the most dangerous of all ayahuasca admixture plants and the most widely associated with black magic, toei is an important teacher and medicinal plant when used with wisdom and caution. The plant spirits associated with toei are said to be mischievous and both good and evil. Suggestibility is drastically increased by the consumption of toei to the extent that zombies are actually created using a mixture of datura and blowfish venom in Haiti. Hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on all notifications so you don't miss my upcoming video on the Haitian zombies. Toei is used throughout South America in robberies and other crimes in order to incapacitate the victim and make them compliant. In the jungle, however, it has extremely important uses. There are no opium poppies in the Amazon, so toei is the angel of mercy. Shamans can put someone in a coma for weeks while severe injuries are allowed to heal. The patient is brought back to consciousness with an antidote and, if still in pain, put back into a coma. The process for zombification is similar. Unlike ayahuasca, the shaman does not drink the toei, only the patient. This is due to the impish nature of the plant spirits and the increased suggestibility of the patient. The shaman is there to prevent the severely dehydrated patient from, say, drinking a cup of sand at the behest of the spirits. Although some shamans will add a psychoactive dose of toei to their ayahuasca, this is psychologically, spiritually, and physically dangerous. More often, when purging is not desirable, a few flowers will be added to a pot of ayahuasca to eliminate nausea. Tropan alkaloids found in the plant have many applications in modern medicine. Atropine is used to restart the heart and cardiac arrest, and scopolamine is used as motion sickness medicine. Traditionally, it is used for pain relief, arthritis, inflammation, and insomnia. Hey, Nagwal, can you take me to a coca plant? Mm-hmm. Okay, let's go.
This.
This one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Coca. Coca, the plant from which the cocaine alkaloid is extracted, is more commonly consumed during San Pedro ceremonies than ayahuasca, mostly because the cactus and coca are mountain plants. But some shaman will serve coca tea towards the end of ceremony to restore energy and focus to the group, which helps with retention of the lessons and information received during ceremony. Personally, I sometimes chew a small amount to aid my focus and maintain energy when I am leading ceremony. People with heart issues should never chew coca in combination with ayahuasca or San Pedro. Coca is very high in vitamins and minerals and is believed to cleanse the blood and organs. It may be useful as a treatment for certain gastrointestinal issues, asthma, and numbing agents such as lidocaine are sourced from coca as well. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please hit the like button, share, and subscribe, and keep an eye out for part 2, where we will go into some of the more obscure ally plants of the ayahuasca medicine. Thank you for watching.